Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. It is Vlogmas Day 1. Get ready for the jingle. So if you're new to my channel or you don't know what Vlogmas is, it is a tradition that was started on YouTube several years ago by a YouTuber, and it was just a way to vlog every day until Christmas Eve and provide you guys with a lot of fun holiday content. We have done this for the past several years. I think we started in 2016 or 17, something like that. And we're going to continue on this year, but Vlogmas for us this year is going to look just a little bit different. So instead of doing daily videos here for Vlogmas, I'm actually going to be uploading probably once a week, something like that. So it's going to be a compilation of days in one video. I just need a little bit of a break this year, but I also know that you guys love Vlogmas and I didn't want to just cut off the content totally. So I might have a few sit down videos. I'm probably going to try and talk Jason into doing a Q&A video. I know you guys love those. And of course, I'm going to be sharing whatever projects I'm working on here throughout the holiday. So with all that said, let's go ahead and kick it off with some fun holiday content for you. We have already decorated our house and I did go ahead and film that. So we're going to go ahead and just start off with a little holiday decorating. Of course, my sewing room is nice and decorated here with all of my fun holiday stuff. Oop, there was a sneak peek there. Here is my December truck, and I decorate my sewing room early, actually. This is the first room that we decorate because that way I can film all of that holiday content for you guys for Christmas. Of course, I know you've all seen all of these stitchy and quilty ornament videos that are going live here on YouTube. Hopefully you also saw these fabric stars. These are so much fun, and I was actually thinking about making one of these and just hanging it on all of our gifts this year so everyone could have a cute little ornament. So those are a lot of fun as well. But before we jump in with all of that holiday content, let's go ahead and get Bandit taken on a walk because I can hear him shuffling around outside my door here waiting for his morning walk. He is a very scheduled kind of doggy. It is freezing outside, so you know, that's going to be happening, and we're going to bundle up and just go for a fun walk. Why is there so much barking going on? Come on. Are you ready for your walk and your breakfast? Oh, your bowl is empty. Alrighty, there you go. So we are going to get Bandit fed. We're going to take him on a walk and get started with our day. Want to go for a walk? That wasn't very enthusiastic. Do you know how cold it is outside? Is that why you're... Oh, it's a good boy. Do you want to go? Oh, no, okay. He just came from outside, so maybe it's too cold. Is it too cold? Okay, we'll do belly rubs, and then we'll go on a walk. How about that? Excuse you. All right, you ready? Should we go? Let's go. Okay, so apparently this is how this year is going because this is the second tree that has done this to me so far this year. So this one did it as well, and for now I put some fairy lights in there. So there's fairy lights in there, but you can definitely tell where the other lights are not. So we'll probably have to go get some more lights. So we decorate early here, and this year we decorated, I think, the second week in November, and partly that's because my kids love to decorate for Christmas. We love having our house all cheery and festive. I love it as well, but I also start getting really overwhelmed with all the Christmas stuff once it gets later in the year and closer towards Christmas. And so I did a few things this year to try and help alleviate that so we could enjoy all those holiday decorations but not feel like our house was really cluttered. So one of the first things that I did this year was a couple of days before we were starting to decorate, I went through the house and I had a nice big Tupperware bin and some boxes, and I gathered all of my home decor that is not Christmas, that needs to go, get out of the way to make room for the Christmas decor. One of the things that I used to do was just bring our Christmas decor up and just put it out with all the rest of our decor. And that was just way too much happening all at once in my room. And I just started feeling really cluttered. And by the time Christmas got here, I was like, we have to get this decorations out of here. And so instead I went through, I grabbed all the decor that we didn't need. I boxed it up, put it in our basement, and then removed any large house plants or anything that was going to be either in the way or making me feel like my house was more cluttered. And this year I went ahead and did that a few days before we were to decorate for Christmas. It was easy to do. It wasn't overwhelming to try and do the cleaning and the decorating all in one day. And then it allowed us to start with kind of a fresh palette when we started decorating. And so it was really nice. We moved some of our living room furniture around to just kind of change things up a little bit. And then of course I had a lot of help from my kids and some of their friends decorating, which was really nice. So my son always puts up our large tree in the living room. My daughter does one in the dining room. My other daughter does one upstairs on our landing. And then my oldest daughter decorates the one in the living room. So I had a lot of help. That allowed me to take time to do all the other little things like the houses and just some of the garland around. And I really love how it turned out this year. This year I was really going for just kind of a cozy vibe. I just wanted to feel relaxing and welcoming. I want it to be just nice and warm in here and just a little bit traditional, some candles and just soft garlands. Darker greens tend to start to get to me pretty quickly, so I looked for garland that was a really like a lighter shade of green. Our Christmas tree is about 20 years old, 22 years old actually, and it is a super dark green Christmas tree. It's really pretty, but it's a huge presence in our living room. And so I wanted everything else around it to be a little bit lighter and not quite so overwhelming. One of my other favorite things is our mantle. The mantle is different every year, and I never remember how I did it the year before, so each year it's kind of a fresh palette and I just wing it. This year I went with a variety of different trees. I've got some different textures and some different colors. I have some bottle brush trees, and then of course I put some garland up there and our fuzzy stockings. I also got some name tags from the Little Green Bean company. She sent those. I think I got those last year, and they are actually one of my favorite additions to my home decor. They're just kind of just simple and cozy and a little bit rustic, and I love them so much. And then it allows you to swap out your stockings with any stockings that you like, and then you can just hang the name tags on, and I just think it's so cute. This year we're actually hosting for Christmas, and so I am going to be getting my tablescape ready, so I'm already planning that. I don't have everything I want for that. I need some kind of a runner because I'm gonna actually have to put 2 tables together. I'm gonna be putting our dining room and kitchen table together so that we have enough room for everyone, hopefully. I found these really cool gold, they're sort of a brushed brass / gold color from World Market. They were relatively inexpensive. I think I'm just gonna put those down the center with some pillar candles in them and just keep it really simple. And then probably I have some wicker trivets that I got from IKEA. I'll probably put those out, and then maybe something else on top of those. I haven't fully decided. And then we have china that we use. It was passed down to me, and so that will go on top of there as well. There we go. And then after all of that decorating, we actually still drove up the next weekend to my mom's house and helped her decorate. All those same kids came with me, and we all just caravanned up there and helped my mom get her house decorated as well. I have a little bit of footage of that as well, so I will go ahead and stick that in here so you can kind of see what we did over there. And we had a lot of fun. My mom fed us a nice lunch, and we enjoyed being able to visit with her and help her get her house ready for the holidays. So I wanted to share some fun things that I know you've already seen, but this was what I was sort of working on in prep for the holidays. And if I weren't having to release these patterns, this would be a really nice holiday knit project. So I know you've seen these guys. These are my Jolly socks and they are so much fun. I wanted to show them one more time before I hand these over to one of my daughters. She has commandeered them. We might have to share them though because they're so much fun and they're soft. They're thick and squishy. So this is one of the projects I've been working on this season. And this is a pattern in my store, so I will link that below. You can get that. And these were just so much fun. And I thought these would be really fun if you have Advent skeins hanging around or if you got an Advent project because they have the different color work sections. And so instead of doing them, you know, the same colors all the way down like I did, you could use one of your mini skeins for each of the sections, and that would be a lot of fun. And one thing that I did want to say on here is that I do have January truck. It's not a truck of the month. It is a January something of the month that is going to be releasing. And I'm hoping to do that by December 15th so that you guys have those and can start them for January. We'll see. It might be January 1st. But I do have the cross stitch one done. The quilty one is still in the works. And then I will also be doing a 2023 Sew With Me series again because you guys all like that here on YouTube. So stay tuned for that. That one is already designed. It's adorable. I do just need to get started filming it because I am a little bit behind, which is why I'm not going to be doing daily Vlogmas because I have a lot of stuff to get ready for January. Okay guys, it's time to open our Advent. Since I won't be daily vlogging, I will be opening this on Instagram and Facebook. So make sure that you follow me over there if you want to see all the goodies inside this year's Stitch Supply Co. Advent. Here's day number 1. Let's see what we have. I've been really good. I haven't even opened this at all. This is the first time I've even seen the inside of it. I don't even know what it is. Day 1 and I'm already lost. A glue tip applicator. Okay. Fits a 4-ounce bottle of Elmer's washable glue. Let's look at it closer because I mean, what? I'm not sure. So if any of you have glue basted your quilts, I don't usually do it because it's sort of like an extra step, but it does work really well. I've done it on smaller projects, but you basically sew your binding around the front or back side of your quilt, whichever side you want to start on. Then when you flip it around the other side, you run a small bead of glue right down the edge and then press it. And then that actually just holds your binding on for you. And then you can go through and hand stitch it or machine sew it on. And so super handy. So this is actually kind of a handy little tool for day 1. So for Advent this year for the kids, for Sam, I got this Harry Potter Lego Advent. And then for the girls, I got these charm bracelet Advents, which I think are going to be really cute. Supposedly there's a charm bracelet in there, and then each day they get to open up a new charm. And apparently we have a present under the tree. We also already have our annual Christmas puzzle set up, so we are actually well on our way. We started this last week, so we're going to have to find another one to pull out, but this one is really cool. Here's what it looks like. We did this one last year or the year before, I can't remember, but this one's a lot of fun and it's just really wintry, cozy scene. We ended up bringing another table for all of our other pieces. So Katie has actually been the one working on this mostly. She's done quite a bit. Jason did a little bit and I have helped some, but she has really done the bulk of the work this year. And of course we have our Stella light sitting here because it is perfect for puzzles. I use it for crafting all the time as well, but it's great for puzzles because it really gives you that daylight and you can see really well what you're doing. And I have Snowy Day here on the back of my couch, and it has unfortunately gotten a little bit dirty being here, so I need to wash it again. We got hair dye on it, if you saw in my Instagram, and then it looks like somebody got chocolate on it, so this poor quilt is getting used. And you can probably hear Jason upstairs talking, so I apologize. But I did want to share with you, we got a little bit of hair dye on this when we did my daughter's hair the other day, and I was having a small panic attack, but I got it out, and so I thought I'd share it with you guys here. So we soaked the area that she got the dye on with a mixture of warm water, vinegar, and then I actually threw in some Dawn dishwashing detergent as well, and it came right out. So I'm so thankful because it was in one of these white areas on my quilt, and I was like, she's fine now. She's going to live to see another day. But it was like, you know, it was touch and go. So anyways, Snowy Day is fine. I might not put it here. I might need to move it. This might not be the best place for it. Probably should pick like a darker quilt to put on the back of our couch here, but I just thought it would be really cute and fun, and it is, but it's back to white, and I just thought I would share because if any of you guys get hair dye on your quilts, that worked really well, and I was so happy. I was so worried that we were not going to be able to get that out. I forgot to mention that I found these. So I found these at IKEA. They are little gingerbread houses, and they're only like $4, $4.50, something like that. So I got a stack of them. We will be doing gingerbread houses here with the kids, and I got enough so that Jason and I can do one if we want. So we usually do this every year. I've never tried these ones before, so we'll see. Probably are going to put these together with some hot glue before the actual decorating day because that seems to work out a little bit better. And I'm not sure when we're doing that, but we will definitely be filming that and adding it to Vlogmas because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And just in the spirit of keeping it real, I did decorate this table, not with that little round. You saw it all laid out, hopefully before, but we're still doing school. So the girls have moved up here, we're doing school up here, and this is what my dining room table looks like right now. I will have to redo this once it gets closer, but we do have a week of school left. You want it now? Wait, hang on, I'll go on this side.
Yeah, Katie, that's the one.
That one doesn't even fit.
Yeah, it does. That's the right one.
So I think that's going to be it for today's vlog, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you guys are having a good holiday season, and I will see you in the next video. So I know you've seen these guys. These are my sleigh ride, or no, what are these?
We're trying to find the next one that turns out the strip.
Is this supposed to come out? Yeah, probably. Well, because you need your chain for the first day so that you can start adding your, what is this, ornament. These are all my helpers.
Ow! They're so bad.
Smile me. No.
Oh my gosh.
Tell me. Outside.
What?
What are we trying to do here?
You're trying, no. Oh my gosh, wrap them around like good. Where you at? I gotta be able to see it.
Vlogmas, guys. Whoa. Oh, you're filming me for Vlogmas?
See.
Not.
Ow, it's sharp.
You're gonna have to climb up one more hook.
No, I can't.
Rung or whatever. Get, okay. You've literally never been afraid of ladder before.
Sheesh.
Let me know if it catches on fire. It shouldn't sound much different.